Hello everyone, I'm GrimpaulCheese and welcome back to Dungeons of Dredmor. So as you can see, we kind of fought a monster zoo. Everyone's dead, including a load of bats, diggles, and a bunch of zombies. It wasn't a nice time, everything died a nice horribly painful death. Some things got set on fire from some nice wonderful arrows, and some things just simply imploded. Well, that's the best case scenario. We don't want to talk about those other scenarios, but either way, we got the curse of the emo on us. We need to somehow not dye our hair. Resist the urge. If we can resist the urge, we can resist everything. So let's carry on investigating the dungeon, shall we? We didn't really investigate much. There's a psalm leader who just loves to party all night long. But he seems wanting to lure me in some traps. Maybe he's one of those people who likes to party with pain, like an arrow embedded into his shoulder or something. Those people are kind of strange, I must admit, but hey, whatever gets their thrills up. Oh, another statue just to break. And who's this? It's a mummy. Nice to meet you. It's a shame that you're gonna fart at me. Yes, you're gonna guff right in my face. That's not very nice, but at least you gave me some cheese and some gold. Let's break this statue. We got a nice 100 experience from that, and we got some pilsner. And some more cheese. A crude axe, which we're not gonna take, but we did get some platinum? Yeah, I'll get it eventually. But yeah, we got that, and it's nice and shiny apparently. So disarm that trap. What's up here? Anything interesting? Nope. It'd be amazing if we found one of those, oh, what's this? Ooh. But I was gonna say, it'd be amazing if we saw one of those, wizard scribbling things that takes us to another dimension. Finding 2 in one dungeon is amazing to ever find in your life. Oh, we broke a lockpick. Let's use another one. Oh, who's this grave? Grave of Ephard. A member of the heroic friends and devout monk, Ephard prayers of cleansing and healing offended a crowd of loathsome presents. Presents? Oh god! Loathsome presents, it has nothing but jack-in-the-boxes in them. Several gargoyles, and especially the demon who enthralled the whole lot. Thus ended Ephard. Oh, don't worry, Ephard. I'll take your... Actually, I won't take your club. I'll keep my iron mace, and I shall beat things with it. I'll beat things in your memory. If I find one of those demonic scum like gnomes, I will beat it round the face several times just for you. But we did not encounter another gnome. We found an ectoplasmic accession. Well, we need to kind of beat it wildly until it dies. No, it's trying to make some ethereal damage to me. We can't have that happen. I might teleport into another dimension. Wow, that's a lot of people. But there's also some hematite. It's like a hemorrhage or hepatitis, but it's not nearly as, well, bloody nor as... Well, I don't think I can give it to other people. I mean, that's the best way to put it. Well, I don't think I can give it to this bat. Well, I do have some sort of plague, but I don't really call the plague anything. Maybe it is hepatitis, and I'm just, like, throwing my blood at people. It's a possibility, but I like not to think so. We're just going to leave that there, because I think I already got one. And sadly, one of the things I actually dislike about this game, if you just randomly put it in the inventory... Oh, I don't have it, so I can actually sell that. Yeah, but if you randomly put it in the inventory, as soon as you, like, press the sort button, it will actually stack with the nearest item, and you can't get it out of the stack. Which is kind of saddening. But either way, we can take our sadness by beating things wildly and getting sliced bread. Oh, a potion of lively regeneration. This flask is filled to the brim with cheerful pinkness. Oh, you can always do some cheerful pinkness in your life. Oh, cruelly barbed iron bolt. I will take that. I'd kind of need more arrows. Doesn't really do much damage. But, wow, you do a lot of damage. Oh, that's just me hitting it. I was going to say. I thought all up there was the actual sweetest turnip actually hitting me. We can't have that now, can we? If it was doing that much damage, I would probably die instantly and cry. I do a lot of crying in my spare time if something goes wrong. But that's normally how you react if something goes bad. Oh, is this Prax? Hello, Praxy. What you got? A knobbly staff for the wizard of classical taste. It must be polished daily. Oh, a fine steel mace. We can actually get that if we want. Actually, that's actually a strong possibility. If I get rid of this, we actually have enough to get the steel mace. Now, how's the fine steel mace compared to my steel mace? Wow, it's actually double as good. I'm half tempted to actually grab it. Half tempted. Oh, but I want this bone club. I don't want to get rid of it. The mace of lobster actually sells for quite a bit. Let's just sell that. We got a ring. Do we need a ring? We'll probably need it for next level if we get that far. You know what? Screw it. Doesn't hurt. I'll take it. A bleeding edge specimen of steelsmithing. Pounds away the competition. It certainly does. Now what we could do is we could just pick it up and walk away. But I think as soon as we pick it up, Prax here, our lovely buddy, old friend, old chum, is actually in our way. We have to kill him or teleport out of the place. Sadly, we don't have a teleportation ability. Well, I don't think we do. We can teleport him, but we don't want to anger Prax. He is a, let's just say, he is an incredibly powerful person. Yeah, do you want it or don't you? I'll buy it, and I don't want to anger you. Thank you for getting out of my way. You really need to give me your tailor sometime. I love that suit of yours. So, we got a nice steel mace. Now, let's equip that. So now, we do a massive 11 crushing, and I think that's 3 piercing. I believe that's 3 piercing. Yes, piercing, yes. So that's basically good against those with incredibly good armor. Ooh, bauxite. Nice. We can get some aluminum or aluminium, however you want to pronounce it. Ooh, what's this? The propaganda mechanism. It's basically a double staff. Why use one staff when you can haphazardly use 2 at the same time? Because it's really awkward. It started with pupa. Pupa? I picked pupa, apparently. The guards, come running! There's only one way to deal with the guards. Even the guards have a swanky walk and they like to party and carry a boombox in their hat. Could you imagine having a boombox in your hat? That'd be amazing! Just imagine the bass just running down you. Wow, there's a lot of guards. Look, I know it's interrupted a night of partying, but hey, well, they are the night owls after all. Come back here, Prax is not going to save you today. Prax is in fact just going to watch and hopefully get some money from letting me kill him. Hey, you want some money? I could probably give you some money. What do you want? Hey, would you like this aqua fortis? I'm not going to drink it anytime soon. So there you go. Oh my god, it collapsed into a pile of vomit apparently. So, now, is there anything else in this room? Hopefully there's a few traps we can disarm. There is that one, and there's also an aquamarine. Oh, can we disarm that? Nope, we cannot. Oh, we can disarm that, and that. And that! It's just the strong traps we have problems with. Aquamarine, it shines the delicate blue of the sky you'll never see again. Most likely, but one day we will. Well, we don't have to, we can just stare into our beautiful gem. Maybe we can make some type of magical device that duplicates it, and then we can stutter like a ceiling with it, and then think it's the sky. Well, that's one way to delude yourself that you're actually not looking at the sky, but hey, we should do that sometime. Sounds like fun. There's a bat there. Are you a common bat? You are. Are you evil bat? You are an evil bat, and you're an evil diggle. Don't pick my crotch off. I need that for things after this dungeon. So, also for peeing. Oh, another one. The word of corn. I want that word of corn. Actually, while I'm here, what I should do is, in fact, put the mechanism into the warehouse. I got 77 experience for it. Nice. Oh, there's Mummy there. I don't want to kill her. After all, I don't know how many children she might have. So, there's more murderous Swedish people. Or Swedish turnips, or killing people. Don't be silly. We wouldn't do that. We're not some type of genocide or mass murderer. No. There's no living people here. Sadly. But, yes, but I'm sure you can make some type of meta-like experience building. Everyone's sleeping. Should I just leave them be, or should I just walk around them? I should just walk around them. What are you, actually? An Agar-Agarian. Well, Agar-Agardian. For a wizard who wants a DLS cube, but is too squeamish to actually boil an entire horse. Oh. Well, that's nothing bad, and you haven't noticed me. So slimes are basically blind, so you must smack the eyes out of them until they notice me. I woke everyone up, and now they're upset for me killing a slime. Again, that's what you get for actually drilling my crotch. It's not very nice. So what else is we've got stairs upwards, and we've got some doors, but... Ooh, chocolate bloodings. And dead. You're dead. You require assistance. You do, because you're now dead. Let's step out of there. You're blocking my ray death. Stop it! We're doing 21 crushing. That's wonderful. But I was saying, there's actually some meta building. I'm sure you can actually make yourself incredibly powerful experience. But in this game, I've never known an official build. I mean, I remember back in the day, when this game first came out, people found that if you had a specific mage abilities and leveled yourself correctly, you could, in fact, just power yourself through the game. And we can make some traps if we wanted to, but sadly we don't have a Tinker's Kit. Well, we probably do, but I don't want to because we don't have the skills for it. Brimstone. A pile of foul-smelling sulfur. Yes, it's the most diabolic substance. We'll take that, sadly we can't eat it. But yes, back in the day you could actually do it for, I think, flesh crafting, Promethean magic, and... I can't remember what else. I think it was Killer Vegan. Killer Vegan, I believe, is extremely powerful if you know how to use it. It's kind of one of those finicky things that defines the playthrough, sadly. Oh, we got someone else's grave. The grave of Hans. We shall look at your grave after you beat your body and destroy your soul. Because after all, if you just see a skull floating around, grab your steel mace or a lead pipe and just smack it until it's nothing more than some white, gooey powder on the floor. I don't know how a bone turns into a gooey powder, but that's what happens if you smack it over and over again in this game. Sorry, disarmed. What happened to you, Hans? A brief member of the heroic friends, Hans did not manage to start his greatest adventurers. While mixing up a bunch of his special thunder bomb potions in the inn, and several surrounding structures collapsed in a burst of flames, then rubble expanded. Expanded? Hans' adventuring companions swore to official investigators that the whole thing was some type of crystalline swamp gas, maybe, and they didn't know the guy very well, besides who knows where he got off to. Well, he obviously got off here. I mean, I just smacked his body into oblivion, and I just murdered his ghost. Well, I mean his ghost, I mean his soul. I mean, I'm just a lovely guy like that. Oh god, we're breaking lockpicks. How many lockpicks do we have now? We have 15. Okay, that's nice to know. Ooh, some actual armor. And apparently I'm part door now. Let's close the door. Are you evil? You are technically evil, but just have not noticed me. Perhaps because I haven't taken your trousers yet. What we'll do then is disarm. Oh! He noticed me! I think he... No, he was more curious about what happened to the trap. Yeah, so we have a pair of adventuring pants. We have some bronze greaves that will protect our shins. We could use that for some rugby. Sadly, that guy wanted to play a bit of rugby, but sadly he collapsed in a pile of bath and sprenched. I have no idea what I'd feel. I have no idea what that is. But what are we currently wearing? We're currently wearing the badly dressed waffles. We don't want to get rid of the badly dressed waffles for just some simple greaves. Never. There'd be some type of greaves that are made out of waffles. Or the equivalent. What's in here? Anything you... I could have just avoided that, but I decided not to. A sleeping mummy. Again, I don't know how the undead sleep. I wish I knew. Perhaps I just, turn off their brain. Well, technically they don't have a brain. Well, mummies don't. All they are is just a husk. But either way, we just smashed everything of it. You'd think it wouldn't really die. Actually, it's just a collection of bones that have slowly degraded over time. Anything can happen. So what's in here? Just a normal cubby hole with some eggs. Some nice, delicious eggs. And in here, well, there's loads of graves everywhere. But I will collect some luminous coal. The thinking man's coal. Stop making me weak. It's not very nice. Goddamn question. Why is everyone a friends of the member of the heroic friends type thing? I don't know. Maybe it's type of guild. Goddamn guilds. They just don't know when to include people when they shouldn't. Everyone just dies in those guilds. I mean, after all people do is just go around trying to sell things. In the end, they get shipped on the travels to another great city. That's all that really happens. I mean, have you played Eve? Eve, that game is absolutely evil when it comes down to trading. But either way, we've got a nice door here and another statue, and toxoblobbies are our arse. Apparently someone has space and they had a cramp. Apparently I might have killed the guy who had a cramp. My bad. That's also a lot of blobbies and a lot of toxic. So, diggle time. This is actually a lot of diggles, actually. Diggles? I mean blobbies. What is with all these blobbies? I guess I was trying to craft a statue. So, statues of Dredmor are actually made from the toxic waste that blobbies leave behind. Oh, what's this? Dwarven Express Post. So, this could actually be extremely interesting. This could actually end the playthrough right here. Or, it could actually go wonderfully with us, and we could win everything. Are you running away from me? Yes, you are. Stop running away. Face your gooey end. Barbecue, we found a dire sandwich. Ooh, a dire sandwich. This sandwich is of great stature. It is unmanned better heroes than you. Dare you feed upon its glory? No, we shall not. For we have a sandwich. We have another sandwich that was grilled in our finest ingot. Thingamajiggy. Ooh, Gouda. Nice. More syrup. I have 15 syrup. God damn it. I need to do something with that syrup. So let's activate the lever. Now we have some ancient evils has been dislodged from the ceiling above. So each one of these could hold a relic or an incredibly powerful creature within. So let's open this chest to our right. Oh dear God, it's a man-eating carrot. Not to be confused with a man... not to be confused with a man eating a carrot, but it's a man eating carrot. So it's the Queen of Dragons. And it's got 100 health, So there's two things that we must do in this current situation. First of all, we must teleport it. There's a teleportation part. Our love is fickle, so we must absolutely at all costs. Well, it actually hasn't noticed me yet. I opened it up, and it did not even see me, even though it looks slightly crazed and possessed and on meth. If you are glowing pink and green, and you have 4 legs, then you're clearly on meth. Or I'm on meth, one or the other. So I'm currently buzzed with a Voltic empowerment. Shocking, you have been infused with Voltic power. We have the power of electricity running through our veins, and we shall become a Diggle. And we shall gain the ultimate power of all time. Well, you attacked me with your eyes. Stop attacking me with your eyes, you damnable fiend! You vegetable, you! We killed it, and we got a load of experience from it. And that's his tongue just sliming out. I don't really like those creatures. They're kind of revolting. But either way, what we'll do is eat some molten blob of cheese on the floor. If I can find it. I think it's here. Yes, it's here. There we go. Even though it looks like bled. Yeah, it looks like bled. So, we have the chest of evil right here. We can actually carry on. Are you evil? Ah! It is actually an upgrade to the evil Swedish turnip thing. It is the Lord of Forks. So we killed a Queen of Dragons, which happened to be a man-eating carrot, and we killed a Lord of Forks. Well, we're about to anyway. A reminder to store your root vegetables in a cool, dry place, or this is what you get. The Lord of Forks. You will be diggified. Are you diggified? Yes, you are diggified. You are trying to kill me, and hopefully you do not. You actually don't do that much damage to me, but you do have a lot of resistance to nothing. Well, that's okay. That means you're basically dead. Some more experience, 232 experience. Now hopefully we get a nice lovely artifact here, but I think what we should do is wait for Diggle time to come again. Because we're almost out of that, and we can't have Diggle running out in the middle of a fight. If it does, then we'll probably cry horribly. Let's eat some cheese, some brie cheese. Nothing wrong with some good old brie cheese. So, we shall open up the last chest of evil. Please be an artifact and not another evil creature that's gonna eat my face. Oh, it is the Son of Wheels. Ooh, Denecule, which is a mace. Ooh, it's not a very good mace. In fact, it's a crude steel mace that does necromantic righteousness. Is that resistance or is it damage? That is damage, right. And you also have some ethereal resistance. I might keep you for the pure fact that you actually give me resistances. But I would love to know how much you actually give me in money. Would be nice. So let's close that out and then explore. We have bested the ancient evils that dwell the Dwarven outpost, so we can best all these goddamn slimes that plan to melt me into some ethereal ooze. To be honest, I don't want to be ethereal ooze. Killing me won't bring back your honey. You certainly won't, Mummy Nicolas Cage. Right, call him Zilius Cage. That'd be interesting if his name was Zilius Cage instead of Nicolas Cage. I think I'd probably get him a lot more fame, perhaps. Perhaps. Make him a lot more memorable than he actually is. So let's open this door up and look. Ooh, actually lost some lockpicks with that. So let's bash this mummy into a million pieces and bash this slime into his nothing more than a pink smudge on the floor. And then we should take this quest. What is the quest? We need to kill an entire regiment, a legion of the creative portents. And it has an artifact, the Captain of Legs. Dear God, I need to find the Captain of Legs and free him by sacrificing him to the Dark Gods that are technically a giant... I think it's the Dark Gods or a giant monolith of supernatural power. When I mean supernatural power, I mean all they are is a giant space alien of, well, amazing age that is washing over humanity as we begin evolutioning? I have no idea what I'm talking about anymore. When I mean I have no idea what I'm saying. It's too early in the morning for me, really, but either way, this needs to be recorded. So we will kill these people, and then we will go on forth. We'll go on forth to end the video. But first of all, things must die. We must find out what the evil is. The evil happens to be a wight. The wight has died, and what's this? Oh God, electricity! I don't want to be electrocuted today. What did you say? Did it smell like poo? How dare you, good sir? Now, he must not kill that thing, because if he does, we will not be able to catch these wights, because wights are notoriously hard to get a hold of, and when they don't want you to, they won't die, because they just keep teleporting onwards and onwards and onwards. So you're the last of your kind. Shoo, shoo! I will not be shoo. You will be a giant shoe that I'll step on. Ah, there we go. We have got the Captain of Legs. Now we need to find the monolith. Who knows where the monolith is? Well, I certainly don't. Hopefully we can find out next time. So goodbye.